This is Sylvester, and it's an antique. I used to collect these stuffed animals. I don't know why, I just like them, you know. Don't get mad at me. You know, I'm 58 years old and I like these things. But I've been holding on to this guy for the longest time, Sylvester. So say hello to Sylvester. Suffering succotash, suffering succotash. We're gonna build a Christmas tree today. Yes, we're gonna build a Christmas tree, and you guys are gonna watch. Hello. I'm getting a kick out of this because I bought this stand. I bought it from Amazon, and it came with a remote control to activate the camera. So I don't have to any longer have to run over to the camera and press the button and then run back. So now all I got to do is press the remote. I found this guy yesterday at the store. I think it was Dollar Tree. These are all from Dollar Tree, $1 something, except for this guy. This was $5. And it reminded me of Max, my dog. It was originally going to be for my niece, Luna, is her name. She's 13 years old, and she's in Mexico. And I was going to bring her this as a gift for her birthday. But instead, when I got into the van, I put the guy here. I need a name for it. I don't know what to name it. I was going to call him Eddy. I don't know why. And I put him in the front seat because, I don't know, when I got in the van, I got bummed out because, Max is always in the front seat. And I said, I know, put this stuffed animal in the meantime. And next thing you know, I'm talking to the frickin' thing. I said, oh my God. I said, maybe I should put this guy instead of Max. Well, Max, of course, he died. And by the way, I have to pick up his ashes Sunday at 1 o'clock. Yeah. That's going to be really hard. For the last couple of days, I've been kind of, bummed out because, I've been thinking of Max a little more. And it sucks. It sucks without him. It really does. There are times when things about him show up, like I get into the van, or I come back from the van, and I always remember him looking for me, when I leave. Like he's waiting for his master, things like that, Or I get into the van, and if he's in the van, I would say, hi, Max, things like that. So anyhow, and by the way, I did burn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles. However, I found this humongous guy also at the Dollar Tree. It's got 2 wicks. And I said, you know what? I said, this 12 candle burning is not going to cut the cheese. This was $1.50 also, by the way, $1.25 at the, it's a Christmas tree. We're going to put it together. And in the meantime, let's have Sylvester sit over there, somehow over there. Yeah. And I don't think he's going to stay standing up, but I'll try. Okay, right there. You stay right there, Sylvester. There we go. And you too. And no, he's gonna take away the. Anyways, we'll put him right here. Yeah, right there. And yeah, keep us company. What was I talking about? Damn it, I forgot. I don't want to edit the video, so this is why I'm getting nervous doing this. So anyways. So I bought all this stuff. I forget what I was talking about. I knew I was talking about something else. Yeah, so I found this candle also at the Dollar, whatever it's called, Dollar Tree. And it's huge. It's humongous. And I just started to realize that mourning has no time. I mean, it might have its time for when it starts to reduce. But you will never stop mourning for your loved, for your animal is what I'm seeing, and this is why I don't know, I kind of was going to give myself 12 days to mourn, But you know what? It hasn't been. Can you guys see that? I said it's not going to work that way. I said you can't put a price on. You can't put a time on mourning, and so are these going to work? And I said you can't put a time on mourning. I said first of all, I mean, there's too many things that Max reminded me of, and I hope this is going to work. And there's too many things that remind me of Max. And I said, you know what? I said, even just waking up, or going to bed reminds me of him. And I say, you know what? I say, you can't stop mourning. It's never. I don't think it's going to stop. Every animal is just special, and you're going to miss them no matter what. I said, instead of burning 12 candles, I said, just keep it going. The burning of the candle also helped me to relax in the apartment, and I said, you know what? I said, I think that's a good. Well, no, I don't think. I said that's a good thing. I said, just light the candle all the time, whenever you can. I'm grateful that these two people were able to help me, buy the candles that I have here. And Yvonne, and also my friend Peggy in Los Angeles. Thank you guys so much. May God, return, you guys all, the money you helped with in double, triple. So thank you for that again. I appreciate it. I think that's pretty good, no? And it's not a Charlie Brown tree. And I even bought the top. Here's the top. Here's the little top. Watch, $1.25. So that's gonna go on top of here. There we go. But first we got to put the thingamajigs and then the lights. I found this thingamajig. This one I bought at Target, and also the lights, because they didn't have any at the dollar store. The lights were $3, I think, at Target. And they twinkle, 50 little lights. First I was gonna put this guy, one over here and one at the bottom. But then I was gonna put little ornaments, but man, they're not cheap, man. Well, actually the ones I did saw were not too bad. See, at first I was gonna put them like that, or put one right here and then one up there. But then I said, you know what? I said, where are those whatchamacallit? Those sparkles, but I didn't find any sparkles anymore. Well, I did find these long ones, and that's all they had. But when I used to decorate our Christmas trees, I used to love buying the sparkles, the silver sparkles, not these. They're just long strands, and I would just throw them, and they would go down, drape them down. And I was going to put the lights, but unfortunately they don't have the sparkles. I don't know why. So we're going to do with what we have. And what do I put first? The lights? I think we should put the lights. And because they're the ones that are going to go for winding a lot. So yeah, you guys, Sunday I got to go pick up his ashes, and then also I'm going to go see a trailer. I'm going to need an extension cord. Damn it! I really wanted to light it up, you guys. Shit. Here's the beauty of the remote. I stop it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I did find an extension cord, and as I was saying, I'm going to go see a trailer after I pick up Max. And it's not within my price range, but oh, there we go. They're asking $3,000, okay? And I don't have $3,000. They're asking $299. They're asking $29.99, and I don't have no $29.99. I have I think I have like $1,800. I think I have $1,800. It might be a little less. It's a 23-foot Airstream. It's fully gutted, which is the way I wanted it. And I just want to go see what a 23-foot trailer looks like, and also see if I can negotiate with her about letting me have the trailer for less, or if I paid her in January the difference, but it won't be the $3,000. I would have to skip paying my rent. I would give a 30-day notice, and also I would have to skip paying certain payments, and I know that I can skip. Where's the top? The hat. I know that I can skip. I know that I can skip paying a couple of payments that I have, because I have really good business thing with them going. And I thought these were going to twinkle. So maybe I got to put a different bulb, because I know they come with different ones, right? And they're all white. So which one twinkles? I'm not sure. I don't have time to read the instructions right now. So I want to go see this thing. I really want to see this twinkle too, damn it. Did I do this right? I hope I did this right. Okay. So, so also, yeah, it's a 23-foot trailer. It's got a brand new subfloor, they said, which is the floor basically, and then you put carpet over it, which is what I want to do. I think what I should do is put this guy right there, and then put this guy like that. Or should I let him hang? Should I let him hang? And that's like the perfect size, of trailer. But it's gonna take some work to put that thing, nice. Oh boy, that looks nice, doesn't it? I hope you can see that. I'll show it to you in a bit. Maybe I don't need all this. Or maybe the rest of it I can put in the bottom. I just circle it in the bottom. Yeah, just circle the whole thing in the bottom. Since I don't have any presents, and I don't know where I'm going to get presents, so maybe I don't even need this one either. I don't think I even want to put this one. I think it looks good just like that. There you go. And then these two guys will go in the front, like that. Something like that. There you go. There's my Christmas tree, you guys. Damn it, I really wanted it to twinkle. What's up with that? I gotta read the instructions, damn it. The magic of the remote. It says that I have to replace with the red one, any one bulbs. So let's disconnect this guy and let's find one to replace. Replace the red one. Okay, guys. Let's plug it back. And this should start twinkling. There we go, it's twinkling, you guys. Yeah, let me turn off the light. There we go. It's twinkling. And so what was I saying about the trailer? Yeah, so I don't have, maybe I should have put the lights last, because then they can go out farther on the outside, huh? When I lived in Los Angeles, I used to be the one that would always come down to my parents and put the tree up, because I don't know why they would never put the tree up. So I would be the one, every time I would go down there, I would call first, and I would ask them, hi, Mom, hi, Dad, is the tree up yet? And they'd be like, no, it's up in the attic. They would buy a fake tree. And what do you mean? I said, so I said, I'm coming down there. I'm going to put the tree up. So I drive all the way from Los Angeles, and I'd put the tree. I would literally, get the tree out of the. I would bring everything out. I would take everything out, and hello. I would take everything out, and from the boxes, I would, I'd remove everything. And then one for Sylvester. Oh man, I should take a picture of that. That should be the cover picture. Doesn't that look pretty? Yeah. So let me turn the light back on. So I found this trailer that I'm really interested in, and I'm going to try to negotiate with the with the owner, to see if they just to see if they'll sell me the trailer. And because what I'm going to do is take my $1,800, and I hope that's what I have, and show her. I'm not sure if I'll walk away and say, let me think about it, because I have to look at it. They put a brand new subfloor with real plywood. I already seen the pictures. And it's a 23-foot Airstream. It's fully gutted inside. There's nothing. And that's perfect, though, because then I can insulate it and sound reinforce it the way I want to for the music production. And by the way, I do have some videos coming up about some music that I'm working on. Some of you might not like it. It's pretty deep doom metal like, but it's about Christ. Okay, it's all the music I write is about Christ and the coming of Christ. Yeah, so this 23-foot trailer looks really nice, in really nice condition from the exterior and the interior, and it's got a brand new subfloor. So I have to examine it really well because I need to see what I'm getting into. And I don't mind working on it because I'm gonna make it the way I want to make it into. Isn't that nice? It's just me, yeah, so this is nice. I get to come home, Max is not around to greet me, so I guess I'll have this to greet me. I don't want to be depressed. I don't. Of course I miss my beautiful dog. I miss him terribly. I miss him a lot. I'm also going to do another video about this place somewhere down in San Quintin, where this guy has I don't know the whole details, but I don't want to ask too many questions until I get there. But I think he lives right next to the beach, and I'm hoping that I can stay there for long periods and maybe not even have to go to courtside, because it's the beach, and I love the beach. So the other thing, I don't know why I'm yelling, the microphone is like right here. So the other thing is that I thought about doing is, since I don't have Max anymore, or that worry about getting hotels when I go to Mexico or other places when traveling, if I like this place, and if this guy is kind enough to let me stay there, I'm really hoping that I can also talk him into letting me leave the trailer and the van for a month at a time. I don't know, whenever I can afford it, to travel. I've been looking at the Philippines. I know you're gonna get scared, but even Iran, because of the music and the food. Other places would be places in Mexico, even Hawaii, for a thing called woofing. Woofing stands for Worldwide Organic Something Farmers, And what it is you basically work on their farm for 20, 30 hours a week, and you get to stay on their farm. You might get lucky and get a room with your own bed, or you might get cohabited, with bunk beds, I don't know, or you might get a tent with a mattress on the floor. But you will have a kitchen to share with everything. Pots, pans, you don't got to bring nothing, just a backpack and a few clothes. And, they provide everything. The shower, the toilets, and you get to eat whatever they grow. You get a lot of time off. And I said, wow, man, because I always wanted to do the woofing. I said, I don't have to take Max anymore because I don't have that burden of paying, what is it, $1,500 I think it's up to now to take him there. But the other reason I want to visit is just to start like a whole new life, I think. I am really grounded on the music production. You guys know I have another channel called Headbanger Ministries, or Damien's Headbanger Ministries. And I know that there's videos on there that are very long, and I have to download them and cut them and make them shorter. I know I haven't shown you like a lot of my work music-wise, and I know that a lot of it sounds kind of bad, but they're mostly ideas that I have. And I recorded them like spontaneously, without plan, without knowing what chord goes with what key, nothing. So that's why they sound, off a lot. But I know what I'm hearing, and the great benefit of the trailer is that I will be able to produce the music I want to now. And this is why the trailer is like such an important thing for me, because it's also going to give me the opportunity to get the hell out of this miserable fucking apartment. How long can I continue screwing my spirit, my joy, by staying here and living a stressful life? I can't. I got to move on, especially even now that my dog is not around. Even if he was around, I got to move on. I mean, I'm 58 years old. I'm going on 59. And to tell you the truth, I thought I was 57. And then I said, fuck, with even more reason I got to get out of here and travel and before I end up in a frickin' walker, I got a bad knee right now. I've got ear problems. That you get older and you start feeling a lot of weird, oh, this hurts. Oh, no, that. Oh, what is this? Oh, why that? It's like, it's weird. Nobody told me about these things, when I was younger. So this is why the trailer has been like really important to me. And again, I started with $2,800 before, my lovely dog, died. I had $2,800. I sold so much music equipment to come up with that money. And then all of a sudden he dies. And I had to pay all these, medical bills, driving to Mexico and, medications and, special dog food. Like I said, I hope I have $2,800 at least. But again, if worse, there has to be at least $1,700 now. But I'm really hoping it's 18. And with what little money I have left from this month, I'm hoping that I have at least $2,000 because I did pay a lot of money also last month for the passport, and I'm waiting for that to come in the middle of December. But as soon as I get that money, that passport, I am going to go straight down to San Quintin. Well, I first got to pay for insurance also. That thing is going to be like, what did they say, $215, I think, for basic insurance. If you hit somebody, then you're covered. And that's for the whole year. And I need that. If you get into an accident, if you don't have a ways to pay, they'll take you to jail. You might as well say goodbye to your van also. So I don't want that to happen. So I need to pay for that. And hopefully, I have enough money left to go down to Baja and stay there for less than a week. Because I want to see what this place is like. And I'm not looking to be a tourist down there. I'm looking for a permanent place to live or at least long term. So, well, thank you so much for watching this video. And again, I got 2 more coming up. One of them is about San Quintin, the place down there, and what it's like. And also, I've been watching videos of real estate down there of San Quintin. Man, it's very affordable, even the rentals. I found a freaking house, you guys, a beautiful house with your own yard, 2 bedrooms for 200, and it's, what did they say, 7,000 pesos, which is like $270. And if you see this place, you'd go, what are you waiting for, dumbass? And I said that to myself too. I'm like, what are you waiting for, man? Well, I'm waiting for my passport is what I'm waiting for, you know. But yes, it was a house, and they just put it up today, the realtor on YouTube. I'll show you that video about that. And I think also the place where this guy is at down there, it's not his place, but that I'm going to show you, but it's the area where I think he's at. And I think I'm going to like it, you know, because again, I love the beach. And but yeah, I found a house down there for 7,000 pesos, man. That is like, wow. And if you saw this place, man, the kitchen is just beautiful. Nobody around you. Well, there's a neighbor next door to you, but there's enough space, and there's no druggies upstairs, you know, none of that. Really, really nice, man, for 7,000 pesos. Wow. I'm not sure what else to say, you guys. I appreciate your time that you've been here. Again, thank you to Peggy in Los Angeles and Yvonne for helping with the candles. I really appreciate it. But the candles are going to continue, you guys. It's not going to be 12. I'm going to keep buying them, you know, because they're very relaxing, and they're going to represent Max no matter what. You know, because again, 12 days it ain't going to cut the cheese, you know. So, well, thank you guys for watching. Here's the tree, finally. Isn't that nice? Where's the remote now to turn this thing off? Where's the remote? Where's the remote? Here it is. Okay, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to Max. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Say goodbye to Max. Goodbye, Max. Goodbye, Max. Goodbye.